Good day to you, partner. I'm Guy, and I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp.
Hey guys, it's Sweet Solo, aka the Skeleton King, and I'm making this video to celebrate the fact that I am level 99. And SUMMONMANCER is the worst build in the game. There you go. That's going to be the conclusion. But let's go through my gear because I'm really proud of it. I actually have over 50 high runes of gear on this character. And that's not what it's worth now. What it's worth now, this item by itself, I think I could get 50 high runes for. But I only paid 7 for it. And it's kind of weird. Like, I'm not sure. So let's just go through the gear. I also want to have a little bit of fun before I talk about my salty stuff. Grave Palm, it's a terrible corruption. I actually had better ones, but I didn't slam them and I gave them away. This item is going to be worth a lot non-ladder. It's getting nerfed because summons are OP. That's what Senpai something thinks. I don't know how he thinks that, but he thinks that. They're going to nerf this. But this item, in non-ladder, is going to be worth hundreds of high runes because it will no longer drop with +1 summoning skills. I got this meh Stone of Jordan. It's like maybe a jaw rune. I got this sick F Arachnid Mesh. The reason that it's so cool is because you can't see it. There's actually been many games where I lost it in my inventory. I love it. I only use it for snapshotting. I never actually play with this. I'm actually kind of bummed it's F and 10% because increased chance of blocking is not terrible if I actually wanted to run it main hand. But whatever. This is one of the high juicy items I've got. +1, 9 FRW, +3 HOW, and 12 Magic Find Wisp. This thing is literally 8 to 12 high runes. 8, I could sell it. I could have sold it like 10 times for 8 high runes. I could probably sell it for 12 if I actually tried. Zaan's many characters love faster run walk. Even a summoning necro likes faster run walk. Terrible marrow walks. I guess it's okay. All resistance +5. The sick Bone Flame. This was the last item I bought to really finish my character. There's not much more I could do. The only thing left is to create a 75 FCR swap for Eternity. I'll get into that in a bit. And I'm just so stoked. I mean, look at my skills, okay? They're 58, 56, right? But 57, 59, 53. I don't have Revive right now because I'm trying to kill D-Clone, and this is going to be my D-Clone build. Because I've got to do it with skeletons. I mean, I'm not the Skeleton King unless I kill D-Clone with skeletons. And so this thing makes me so happy. I've got this sick Trangle's armor. +1, 2 socket. I bought this for 1.5. These days, I would never sell it. At some point, this will probably be worth more. Also, by the way, we'll get into that later. Undead Crown. Technically, you could get a +4 summoning circlet with a mod, and it would be better than this. But I look so cool. I don't even care. I don't even want to look for a +4 circlet. I mean, I made a video talking about... Oh, Experience Shrine. I made a video talking about how I thought Trangles looks cool. I look so much cooler now. I mean, how do I not look like the Skeleton King? Come on. Kill that guy. Yeah. Skeleton King. Skeleton King. Your whole day. Armor King Lyric, +1 skill. One of the most lit items I bought all season. I paid 4 high runes for it. I don't know what it's actually worth. It's like these off-meta items. This is slightly less off-meta because sometimes Poison likes to use it for swag. But, like, what is this worth? I don't know. Whatever someone would pay for it. I paid 4. I probably could get more. I got this Eternity. I'm going to make a video. My last videos are going to be D-Clone and Uber speedruns. And probably some other shenanigans. We'll see what I can do. I'm trying to craft something sick, but I keep failing. Water Walk's nothing to look at. I want to buy CBF, but they're like 5 high runes. I don't know if I want to pay that yet. Terrible Trangle's belt. Pretty good Trangle's claws. I actually need to buy a better one. But here we go. +1 Trangle's shield. Only one sock, paid 5 high runes for it. I'm happy with it. Maybe I could have gone it for a bit less. It's the reason why 1 Ock is such a big deal is because technically a 2 Ock blank Trangle's Shield is better than a +1 1 Ock. For poison, at least. For me, I don't care. And then I also got the +1 Helm. So, both sick. I rolled 1 socket on this. I rolled 2 on this. I think I bought this clean 1 skill for 1 high rune, and bought this clean 1 skill for 1.5. But the fact this rolled 2 is one of the best moments all season. Probably tied with this and this. These are like my 3 items I just love to death. And then this, of course, my friend gave this to me. It's worth nothing, but I wouldn't be the Skeleton King without it. Like, I literally, the day he gave me this helm, I decided to take finding good snapshotting gear seriously. And there is literally not a better Skellymancer on PD2. Technically, you could get a few more skills from very rare magic or crafted shields, but they're like literally 1 in a million. Like, there would be like 1 all season that drops as good as this, or like 2. It's just, it's insanely hard to find. Storm Shield. This is actually kind of cool. I want to show this off. This is my swap. So I make my Skellies with this, and then I put on my Dwarf Star. The reason I use a Dwarf Star is because it allows me to put more into Vite and still have max block. It's just a pretty good ring. And basically with max block, I'm not really concerned about much. So really, what I would do is suggest I have some more block here, PDR. Like, literally, this character has 41 PDR. 75... Look at this. Oh, actually, I have 56 FHR. I changed my gear recently for other things I was doing. And I also have 75 FCR. What did I change that makes it so I don't get 75 FCR? Anyways, I don't want to get into it all, but generally I'd have 75 FCR, 56 FHR, 65 block rate, tons of faster run walk. I've got my, my 59, 57 Skellies running around with me. And this thing ties it all together. Like, the day my friend gave me this, I was like, I've got to get a Storm Shield so I can swap to this. Because I used to you can actually do this. You can just run this as your main gear, and, like, you're, like, fine. Your skeletons are good. Like, let's see what my skeletons are at when I put this on real quickly. Do 3.2k or something, or even more than that. Actually, let's see. So this goes 2.8k about, a little bit less. But the nice thing about Trangles is you get the FHR, the FCR, you get PDR from the set. It's a really good set. It really is. Here we go. How much is this? Wow, 3.3k. So it's like 500 more damage per skeleton. 8 skeletons. They attack once per second. There's so many bad things about skeletons. So that's my gear. I'm super proud of it. It was an awesome season. I've got this 45 lifer. I've got a few other good lifers. And then it gets... Yeah, I got 2 bad ones. 35 and up is fine. Got this nice torch. Bought this a long time ago. I paid 1.5. These days, I'd probably have a hard time selling this for 1 high rune. I had a 2010. I wish I could show it. I gave it to my friend for right now because he's leveling a character. But I had like a 37 2010 Annie, and that's actually really good. Like, I paid a bear for it. I used to have some more FHR charms, but I changed it out because I'm trying to kill D-Clone. And we're not OP, and that nerfing us is going to do nothing for the game. Look how many 99 Necros there are. Look how many 99 Amazons there are. Look how many 98s there are. 60. There's almost 197. Oh my god, there's more than 100. There's 131 97 plus Amazons. 35 Necromancers. How many Sorks are there? 47 98 plus. Oh wow, there's a lot less. Wow, so I think Sork's a better class than Amazon. Even in P8. I know Amazon's better P8 than Sork, but Sorks are really good players 8 still. I don't get this. But anyways, 82. 30 of us. How many Paladins are there? Probably like 1 billion. I don't know. Let's see, 98, 45. How about the same as Sork? Not surprising. 76, same as Sork. Barbs, there's more. Yeah, a little way less than other classes. But still, Barbs are getting buffed. They're nerfing Necromancers. And most of the high-level Necromancers are actually just solo playing poison. because Poison can do T3 by themselves in 6 minutes. It's actually not bad experience. It isn't. This guy I know with summons. This guy I know with summons. This guy's actually a Golem Mancer. Don't listen to him. Okay? This guy played Skeleton Blood Golem. Druids are actually less popular than us. I don't get it. Because Wolf Druid and Bear Druid do some of the highest DPS in the game. And Assassins aren't actually that popular, which really blows my mind because they're so much better than us. Just slightly more popular than us. So, Necromancers, but by the way, again, a lot of these guys are just poison. If you cut them out, I would say we're the least popular in the game. Maybe Poison needs a nerf. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Again, it's not very good in Players 8. Sure, it's very good in Players 1, but Sorks are good in Players 1, so, like, does it matter? Like, nerf them too. Like, everybody's good in Players 1. Well, not us. Not Summonmancers. We're the worst viable spec in the game, and I'll list what is worse than us. Dark Pact. Bone. Wind. Fire. Martial Arts. Zerk. That's it. That's it. There's 6 builds in the game that are worse than Summonmancers.